It's a project, but it was also our temple. You could be tough, you could do this, you worry about price and what about this and that, but you never lost sight of what it was going to be. Square footage, everything else imaginable, but it was also going to be a religious home for the congregation, and we never forgot that. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good.
One of the issues that we all were on the forefront of was that the temple did not have a rabbi that would perform interfaith marriages. Most of our congregants are not known as to what their true religion is. They can be a member here if they have a spouse who's a Jewish member, and I think that's been one of our strongest assets.
We get the opportunity to educate children about Judaism, and the kids are truly Jews, not converted, not this, not the other thing.
We are a Jewish Reform synagogue, and we include everybody.
We accept and we recognize and we feel for our fellow congregants, in this case Jewish, but if they're not Jewish, it doesn't make any serious difference.
We came together as a community to be open and welcoming to everyone. We wanted to be that open community. There was a need for it.
Micah has provided a Jewish home here in Nashville for so many families, especially those who move here from other parts of the country. They find a home here where they can find community and a circle that will be there for them during their joys and during low times as well.
Because of the kind of community that it is, I get great satisfaction out of the relationships I have, not just with leadership, but with people sometimes who have just arrived on our doorstep. Micah is a family of families, beautiful grounds and a cemetery, and a place for worship. And it allows us to share our family with the congregation Micah in a way that's both profound for us professionally and I think profound for the community.
This idea that all are equal in Judaism and in God's eyes, that is a principle that was at the forefront when the congregation began and still exists. You can see it all over the congregation today still. This idea that it doesn't matter if somebody contributes $1 million or $100, they matter equally within the congregation, within the community.
I think people spend time on what they value. And so I know that Micah is valued in the eyes of, I would say at this point, thousands of Jewish people in the Nashville Jewish area.
We ended up with big reasons, little reasons, good reasons, and bad reasons to have this congregation. Who'd have thought that what came out of those meetings is really what's been created here.
It was started in the hopes that it will be there for the children and for our children's children and our children's children's children.
What we want is to continue to be financially viable, to be strong in our faith, and to make sure that when it's time to let go, to let go.
It was a very positive circumstance, not only a religious experience and congregation, but a community and a home atmosphere.
In our community, Jews are now identifying themselves as Jews. The Jews in our community are proud to let others know who they are and what they are.
We're supposed to turn this over to another generation, which I hope we have done. We move on, but it has really been something that we've been proud of.
Do the quote again, Dick.
Do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God, I believe, is some words change from here and there. Pretty good. Pretty good for a beginner, yeah.
Can you quote any other scripture?
Probably not.
Talk about your hopes and dreams for going forward from here.
We're too old to have hopes and dreams.
There's now more self-identification. We are Jews, and we make that clear a lot of ways in the community and so on, and I think that's a good thing.
Say that again. Just say that sentence. Just say it as if you didn't say it before, if you don't mind. Just say it. Just say it. Really, let's hold the tone. Just say that again.
What I just said?
What you just said. Please.
I find this man very handsome, and what was it I said? Self-identification. The Jews in our community are proud to let others know who they are and what they are.
Now, try it 3 times.
Y'all gonna cut this, right? Because I was just...
We're gonna,
definitely.